Hey everyone, Nico on here from the Hyperactive Bookworm, here to do another In the Car book review. So I've just finished listening to Just Jory by Robin Alexander. Now this is narrated by Lisa Cordellione. Excellent narration. I needed to speed it up, but I think that's just sort of the way of my listening. And I really did enjoy the narration. So the story is just absolutely fantastic. I have read one of Robin Alexander's books before. I'm pretty sure it was The Trip, and I loved it. It was hilarious. It was fantastic. The characters were amazing. But for some reason, I keep hesitating to listen to Just Jory, and I think it's because so many people have told me I have to. So, you know, I don't have issues with authority at all. But I finally did. No one's mentioned it to me for a while, so it's probably a good thing. And I absolutely loved it. So this story is brilliant. It is chance meeting. It is gay for you. It is, what else is it? Opposites attract. It's just fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. Huge themes of family, which I suspect might be very much a Robin Alexander trait. I absolutely adore this, and I adored it in The Trip as well. The older relative of one of the characters being completely not just involved in the character's life, but has no concept of boundaries or TMI or anything like that. And I loved it. So Jory lives in a house that's been split into two apartments. She lives in one side, and her grandma and her Aunt C, who is her grandma's sister, live in the other side. And they are hilarious. The two of them, the way they bicker, the way they just so overly protective of Jory. It's adorable, and yeah, I could imagine it would drive you nuts in some way, but the relationships Jory has with all of the family are just beautiful. To the point where, you know, Aunt C's pet nickname for Jory is Little Shit, and that just cracks me up so much. But what I found hilarious is so many things that happened with Aunt C and the grandma, who is Marjorie. It just reminded me so much. I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, yep, that's gonna be me and my sis in like 30 years. Absolutely, I could see this happening, and it's just fantastic. It was amazing. Now, the actual story and characters. So the two characters meet when their flight is delayed, and they decide that instead of waiting around, they end up hiring a car and driving back home, where they apparently both live. And getting to know the characters as they get to know each other is absolutely fantastic and hilarious. There is so much amazing and wonderful humor in it, and then whoo, does it get sexy. Like, wow, that is delicious. Well done. So it's also gay for you, as one of the characters is straight. It is later coming out, you know, as she realizes maybe she's not as straight as she thought she was. There is huge emphasis on family for both of the characters. Such a dynamic difference between the relationship each of the characters has with their families, and it's just absolutely beautiful and wonderful. I love the other side characters that you see come in, the dynamics of everything. Tina was fantastic. I wanted to like shake her, and Tina is Jory's best friend, and I wanted to shake her, but the way she did come back into it was fantastic and wonderful. It was such a beautiful book and so much fun, and I really loved it. And I tell ya, I'm just gonna have to start listening to more of Robin Alexander's when I just need that happy boost and a fun adventure that has some pure heart and also really cool steaminess because it's well rounded. It's great. The characters at the start, I adored Jory. Didn't like the other character as much. Thought she was a bit stuck in her ways, but like as you get to know her, you realize how and what and all of those things, and it's just amazing. So definitely recommend this book. Check it out. It was super duper fun, and yeah, thanks y'all.